You've been lied to about gardening. Not by people with bad intentions, but by an industry that profits from making you think you need expensive fertilizers, complicated systems, and hours of daily back-breaking work just to grow a simple salad. Here's the truth. Some of the most powerful food crops on this planet were bred to survive without you. They've survived droughts, wars, and generations of neglect. Today, we're looking at 10 world-favorite heirloom crops that thrive in small spaces and actually prefer a lazy gardener. These are ancient, battle-tested varieties that give you maximum food for minimum effort. If you've ever killed a plant and felt like giving up, this is your second chance. Number 1. Cherokee Purple Tomato. We begin with a legend, the Cherokee Purple. This heirloom dates back to the 1800s, originally cultivated by the Cherokee people. It hasn't survived this long because it was pampered. It survived because it's extraordinary. The flavor is deep, rich, and almost smoky, nothing like the bland, watery tomatoes you find at the supermarket. For the patio gardener, its real strength is its resilience to heat and its ability to forgive inconsistent watering. Give it a 5 to 10 gallon container and it will reward you with dark, gorgeous fruit even in a scorching summer. It's a survivor that tastes like a luxury. Number 2. Mortgage Lifter Tomato. If you want size and a story, you want the Mortgage Lifter. Developed during the Great Depression by a man nicknamed Radiator Charlie, this plant produced so much food that he paid off his entire home mortgage just by selling the seedlings for $1 each. These tomatoes are massive, often reaching 2 pounds. On a small patio, just one of these plants provides enough meaty, sweet slices for an entire family. Because it's an indeterminate variety, it won't stop producing until the first frost hits. It's a high-yield investment that asks for very little in return. Number 3. Lacinato Kale, or as kids love to call it, dinosaur kale. It's been grown in Tuscany since the 18th century because, quite frankly, nothing stops it. Frost makes it sweeter, and unlike other greens, it doesn't bolt and turn bitter the second the sun gets hot. It grows tall and upright, which is a lazy gardener's dream for small spaces because it doesn't sprawl across your floor. You simply harvest the bottom leaves, and the plant keeps growing upward like a green palm tree. It's a perpetual food machine in a single pot. Number 4. Ford Hook Giant Swiss Chard. In the professional gardening world, Swiss chard is considered bulletproof. The Ford Hook Giant variety has been a staple since the 1930s. It genuinely will not quit. Heat, cold, drought, or poor soil, it handles stress that would kill most other leafy greens. It's a nutritional powerhouse, and in many climates, it can live for 2 years from a single planting. That's hundreds of harvests from one packet of seeds. If you're looking for the highest return on the lowest effort, this is it. Number 5. Dragon Tongue Bush Bean. Most people think beans need a huge farm, but the dragon tongue bush bean destroys that myth. This Dutch heirloom stays compact and doesn't need a trellis. The beans are yellow with striking purple streaks, and they're incredibly forgiving. They actually fix their own nitrogen from the air, meaning they improve the soil they're in and require almost no fertilizer. You can grow dozens of these in a small container, and they mature in just 60 days. It's fast, it's beautiful, and it's foolproof. Number 6. Rattlesnake Pole Bean. If you have no floor space but plenty of vertical room, the rattlesnake pole bean is your best friend. This southern heirloom earned its name from the purple streaks on its pods that look like a snakeskin. It loves the heat and is remarkably drought-tolerant once established. It will climb 6 to 8 feet high on a simple string or a bamboo stake, turning a bare wall into a productive grocery store. It's the ultimate space saver for a balcony. Number 7. Fish pepper. Now for something unique, the fish pepper. This 19th century African-American heirloom was nearly lost to history. It's famous for its variegated foliage splashed with white and green, making it look like a high-end ornamental plant. But don't let its beauty fool you. It's a workhorse. It thrives in containers, is naturally disease-resistant, and produces a massive amount of medium heat peppers. It actually produces more fruit when the soil is a bit poor, making it perfect for the gardener who forgets to fertilize. Number 8. Watermelon radish. If you think radishes are boring, you haven't seen the watermelon radish. On the outside, it looks like a plain root, but slice it open and you'll find a vivid, electric pink center. This is a fast-action crop. You can grow dozens of them in a shallow container, and they go from seed to harvest in less than 2 months. They're crisp, sweet, and act as a trap crop, drawing pests away from your more valuable plants. It's a small plant with a big impact. Number 9. Hopi red amaranth. Number 9 is probably the most underrated crop on this list. Amaranth was cultivated by the Hopi people for thousands of years. It's not just a beautiful plant with dramatic red plumes. It's one of the most complete food plants on Earth. The young leaves are a spinach substitute, and the seeds are a high-protein grain. It evolved in the desert, so it handles heat better than almost anything else you can grow. It's the ultimate plant for the gardener who forgets to water. Number 10. Ale sucre onion. Finally, the ale sucre onion. Bred in the harsh, windy climate of Scotland in 1887, this onion knows how to handle a tough environment. While most onions need a massive field, these thrive in deep containers. They can grow to a massive 2 pounds each and have a mild, sweet flavor. Because they're heirlooms, they store much longer than store-bought onions. Plant them, give them a sunny spot, and they'll quietly turn into giants while you sit back and relax. The real secret to being a successful lazy gardener is choosing plants that want to live as much as you want to eat. These heirloom varieties have what I call plant intelligence. They know how to handle stress because they've been doing it for centuries. But here is the most important part. Every plant on this list is open-pollinated. That means you can save the seeds from your best harvest and replant them next year for free. You're not just growing a garden, you're building a self-sustaining system that gets stronger every year. Start with just 2 or 3 of these this spring. Once you see how much they thrive on a little neglect, you'll never look at a grocery store the same way again. Thank you for spending time with me today. Go plant something, even if it's just 1 seed. Happy gardening!